Guys, just wanted to do a little recording about this bed. We picked this bed up on Amazon. I'll leave a link down on the bottom. But I want to show you the bed. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was
my tooth.
It was like Sarah lost her first tooth here. It was I think about 120 bucks, 115 bucks, something like that. This is the black one. We're going to put it together real quick. And I'll show you how it turns out, give you my opinion on it. Alright. Let me get in there, Sarah. This was the first step. You basically put the wood dowels in, and then you put the screws on this side. These are the posts. Then we're going to slide the headboard pieces right inside there. Just a little tip for you here. Once you put those little dowels in, make sure you don't secure one first. Okay, so lay them all in, because if you were to seal just one in, you're going to have to open it back up like I just did, and then so you could do the other ones. So make sure you get all of these lined up, pull the screws out, okay, just get all your wood dowels pushed in, and then you want to screw it in. But make sure you have all three lined up before you start doing one. So we got those pushed in. We'll peel the stickers off later, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in. We just took those screws, tied them in. Okay, just you might want to use a drill, because using the provided equipment here gets a little tedious. So I just found a drill bit this size right there, and you could just use that drill bit instead. Just don't over tie it, because you don't want to strip the wood inside there. Okay, so I tied it just enough, and then I hand tied it with the tool. Alright, then we move on to this. We're going to take these dowels, the same thing, set them up. We're going to push both of those in.
That is so tiny.
And then we're going to take these screws. Yeah, that's the bottom, baby girl. We don't want to turn it though. How was it a second ago? Like this. And then we're going to take the screws, pop it right in there. Do the same on the other side. Screwed them in. Now we'll be putting these support planks. I don't know how these are supposed to be going in, so we'll figure that out right now, and I'll let you know. Okay, looks like we'll be putting those on top to keep the top pieces separate. Just separators here. And then we'll be screwing in these pieces. Okay, I haven't screwed these in, but I just laid them down to see what's crooked and what's not crooked. You get a chance to space them out like that. Also, you get these space blockers, make sure you're not screwing these down or anything, but basically you're taking the top one, pressing it as high up as you can, and you're using these to space them out, you know? But you're probably going to want to secure each one before you move to the next, because when you move them up, you're going to be bumping the other one up a little. So do that to get a general sense of where everyone's going to sit here. Okay. Try to match that side up. But before you screw anything in, it's probably good to get a sense where everything's going to go, you know? So that's kind of how it's all going to be laid out. And it looks good. So we'll secure the top one and start adjusting those sides as well. But I'm going to start by screwing them in now. Something I found interesting is they pre-drilled these, but they did not pre-drill anything in the bed here. So you're going to drill straight in. So hopefully we're not splitting any wood here. It is wood screws, but I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, so that's what it looks like tightened. Every piece came out nice. None of the wood was busted. Just be careful. I used a drill to tie these up, but I didn't tie it tight. So what I do, after I tie them, I just go through and hand tighten them all. Because again, you don't want to use a drill. You want to use a drill to help speed things along, but it can also be counterproductive because the drill is a little too powerful sometimes for certain things. And if you tightened it too hard here, you could end up just ripping up the wood inside. So I just use it to do the tedious turning, but I don't use it for the strength, because a lot of things need to be just hand tied. So I'll go through, do that to all the screws. Okay, and I'll also take the provided tool right here and go through and hand tighten everything. Okay, just to make sure everything's tight. So I'll go around and do that. Once I do that, we're pretty much done. I'm going to throw the mattress up here, fix up the bed, see how it looks, see how it feels. All right, guys, here's the bed, all done, fixed in, looks great. I sat on it, I'm 200 pounds, feels comfy.